Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Larry, the No Regret Show. I know you're probably asking yourself, how could theft destroy a country? We're going to get into that. We're going to get into the clip. Think about subscribing, joining the channel. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm going to show you how simply eating a bag of potato chips and putting it back on the shelf could destroy a country.
Philadelphia police have busted a retail theft ring dubbed the Diaper Crew. 3 members are behind bars tonight, and a 4th is expected to surrender to police.
The crew is tied to thefts from more than 20 stores, and police say they got away with more than $15,000 worth of merchandise.
Friday night, the big story on Action News is a retail theft ring that's been busted up in Philadelphia.
Police say the ring mainly targeted Family Dollar stores, Dollar Generals, and Rite Aids all over the city.
Action News reporter Katie Catra working the details. She's live at one of the stores that was hit, and that's a Family Dollar in Hunting Park. Katie, what are the details?
That's exactly right, Shari, and police say they're really crediting this app that they're using. They say they can talk to around 1,800 retailers in the city to make sure that they can catch these retail thieves. Take a look at this surveillance video. Philadelphia police say 3 members of an alleged retail theft ring dubbed the Diaper Crew have been arrested after hitting multiple stores in the city. The name comes from one of the items they are suspected of stealing.
Diapers, they're needed in these communities, but we know this crew was stealing diapers, and because there's a value to them, and they were selling it to a third party.
The crew is tied to thefts from more than 20 stores, and police say they got away with merchandise worth around $15,000. They mainly targeted Family Dollars, Dollar Generals, and Rite Aids all over Philadelphia. However, they were concentrating on 2 specific neighborhoods, Juniata Park and Fox Chase. The Dollar General on the 1200 block of East Erie Avenue was hit several times. Police say they walk in, hiding large pillowcases, laundry bags, or trash bags. Then they fill them up with diapers, batteries, and coffee.
This is someone who is just, in essence, a criminal who is doing it for their own gain, either for financial or otherwise.
Police say the suspected ringleader is Daquan Johnson, who is being held on a $250,000 bail.
Gotcha.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Now that's funny. The Diaper Crew. Ha ha, hee hee, slap on the knee. But it actually goes deeper than you think. Let me explain. So say I go to my local auto parts store and I'm purchasing these air filters for my pickup truck. I love those air filters. Say I'm purchasing from my local auto parts store. If there's an increase of loss prevention, meaning there's a lot of theft, there's a lot of crime going on there, that could potentially destroy jobs for our family members. Here's why. You have a cashier, you have a salesman, you have a representative, you have a merchandiser, you have a delivery person. You may even have a lunch truck that pulls up to that local auto parts store. Now, let's just say they're not meeting their profit margins. Corporate will say, you know what? This has happened before. We made videos on this, on how Walmarts and Targets and stuff like that have closed. They'll say, listen, they're not meeting the profit margin, so we're going to close them down. Now, a lot of those jobs that were filled up there, they're out of business. The lunch truck person doesn't have to go there anymore. The lunch truck person, he may used to fill up on sandwiches and stuff in that area. Now he's losing business. The cashier's out of business. The salesman's out of business. The merchandiser, the truck driver. Now say I got to go online to buy those products. Now I'm cutting out the business and I'm going right to the manufacturer. What starts to happen is these manufacturers, they want to grow. GDP. That's what our country is based on, right? Gross domestic product. What happens is it's all about money. It's all about profit margins. There's a certain amount of profit margin that these businesses can lose to stay open. Pretty much they factor this into their business model, into their profits and their earnings. So what happens is, let's just say that business goes out. Now your family, myself, we have to travel further. We're spending more of our resources to go to other auto parts stores. What tends to happen is a lot of these businesses close down and a lot of these inner cities. And I know this diaper crew, you may think they're like Robin Hood, you know, taking from the big businesses and selling cheaper, at a loss where people who need diapers, I get it. But what happens is it's a bigger picture. People start to lose their jobs when businesses are no longer profitable. So let's just say that diaper company is in that area, in that regional area. People start to get let go because now your smaller stores, your mom and pops, your regional stores that are selling those products, they have a loss, so they don't need as much. Those big warehouses that make that, now their profit margin goes down, so they got to lay off people, and so on and so on and so on. Then your unemployment goes up, we're not producing as much, and we're falling behind the rest of the world. That's how theft can destroy a country. So the next time you're eating potato chips, I used to do this myself. Eat potato chips while you're grocery shopping. And then when you're done grocery shopping, you put back the half-eaten bag or a bag of grapes or fruit. Think about this. You really could be costing someone their job. You could be costing yourself growth in your portfolio, because we're investors on this channel. We're all about growing our portfolios. When there's so much loss of revenue, our portfolios grow slower, the country goes slower. We could be costing our families jobs. We could be costing ourselves jobs. So just think about that. The next time you think about doing the 5-finger discount, you could be costing yourself or a loved one a job. Hope this video helps. Think about subscribing if you made it this far. No regrets? Get it.